Welcome to Almosa Football Talk Show, guys. Your number one show to promote and highlight our local talents. Today in the show, I'm joined by Brian Nyakani, who is the Kenyan Premier League striker playing for Mount Kenya. He's also played for FC Sofapaka. He's played for as well as Post Rangers. Umechezea Post Rangers? Yes, and also I have Dennis Kadenge, aka King Lofty. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, to get rolling, we are coming to you live courtesy of Eclectics International, a software company based in Nairobi, and of course does business as well all over Africa. Now, let's keep it going, guys. Brian.
Yes.
Habari yako?
Nzuri sana.
Who is Brian Nyakani?
Brian Nyakani is a player who has played in the lower leagues and has been able to play in the Kenya Premier League as well.
You played for Kenyan Premier League teams for this is season yako ya 4 sasa. Uko na experience buda. Umeiva? Unaenda kutuwakilisha AFCON? Itakam. So maybe to you Dennis.
Yes.
Karibu sana. Leo najua uko hapa tumekuleta specifically so that he can help us get into the local or domestic leagues. He is the FKF official for Southern Branch, as well as the youth representative and league coordinator right here on the ground. So to start with you, Bana Dennis.
Yes.
Player kama nikiona Nyakani ameanza kwa hizo leagues hapo chini. What are you guys doing so that you highlight the talent?
First, thanks for hosting me. I like the show. Your studio is looking awesome.
Thank you.
I hope you'll be hosting me several years. Lakini kamshahara muhimu.
Ni show ya kila mtu.
Anyway,
anybody is welcome.
Just by the way.
Yes.
Brian, first of all, Brian is a good friend of mine. Fortunately, you are from the same area.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from Kitengela, Sportive. I've seen him rising through the ranks. And actually, I'm number one fan of Brian.
Wow.
Because he's a good striker.
Brian, ulikuwa unajua hiyo?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, nimempata Kenyatta Stadium in Machakos, watching playing. He's a nice striker, and I know by the grace of the God, he'll go far. Any material could join Kina Olunga Maju.
God willing.
So about our structure, we have a good structure. That was brought by team change. We team elected change. During 2016 FKF elections.
Hii team change imekuja na moto sana.
Yeah, si ndo wale wase. Si tunakujaga tu kizuba tunakuteka. Tuliteka Sam Nyamwea, tukamtoa. And I believe everybody knows during his time Joe everything was smelling badly. Yeah, so we came with good structure. We have leagues from ward level up to the top tier. That is the Kenya Premier League.
Kenyan Premier League.
That is the topmost level.
Yes.
So Brian featured in the sub-county league. He was playing for Kitengela Sportive. They rose to county. They went up to the Division 1. Actually now his team is playing in his former team, Kitengela Sportive, it is in Division 2.
Div 2.
Yeah. But formerly he was in Kitengela Shooters.
Kitengela Shooters.
But for now, I don't know what went wrong. I think matters finances. They are no longer in the league.
Hawako kwa your Div 2 tena.
Yeah. But I thank God it did not die with Brian. Brian is somewhere in.
Ako hapa lazima nipatia story yake atuambie.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically that is what the federation brought different from the previous regime. And also we have a number of academies that are coming up. They are rising up greatly. And I thank the president for giving them that green light.
Nick Mwendo.
Yeah. Initially, during the previous regime, you had to comply. There are many things that you had to comply with for you to start up an academy. But now, they are just small things.
Things have been eased.
Yeah, exactly.
Msee anaweza anza academy mtaani.
Exactly.
Watu wenye wako na talent wa join.
Yeah.
To you, Brian.
Yes.
Brian Nyakani ni nani?
Brian Nyakani is a footballer. A striker. And I've had great experience playing in the top flight. Grateful to God for giving me the opportunity. Like my first season in the league, I was with Sofapaka. That was my first season in the league. I finished the league with 5 goals, and it was a good experience for me.
Okay. Mimi nakumbuka Brian Nyakani. The first time I heard of Brian Nyakani, ilikuwa wakati wa Sofapaka Sofapaka. Nikasikia kijana amepiga bao, nikasema this must be a very great talent. So maybe kwa wale ambao hawakujui, ulianzia wapi ndio hadi ufike mahali umefika sasa hivi?
Nilikuwa tunaishi umoja. Nilikuwa nacheza na Macmillan FC, then lower league
team ya mtaani
Maisa tuseme.
Maisa mnaita.
Ndio anzisha kuza vijana pole pole. Nikakwambia tukahamia Kitengela. That's when I joined Kitengela Sportive. Kitengela Sportive nikajoin Kitengela Shooters, and that is where the exposure I got it from Kitengela Shooters, because we were playing maybe teams in the league. That's how I ended up at Sofapaka FC.
Okay. Yeah. So ulitoka Kitengela Shooters ukaenda Sofapaka.
Yes.
What happened? Sofapaka walikuja wakakusign tu ama uliendaje? How did you end up joining Sofapaka?
Like I said, we had a friendly match at the Silly Grounds with Sofapaka FC, and they managed to win the 5-1, and
Muli win?
They won. Sofapaka won.
Mulipigwa 5-1?
Yes, and luckily I was
kidogo hapo experience.
Following year they asked me so if I can train with them, and that's how they offered me my first professional contract.
Congratulations, fantastic. To you Bwana Dennis.
Yes, sir.
Brian anasema he used to play for Kitengela Sportive. Kitengela Sportive nadhani timu ya mtaani, sio? And then he ended up maybe being scouted and joining Sofapaka. Kwa nyinyi federation FKF, do you have such kind of programs? How do these kind of players, how do they get to move into these big clubs?
Like initially I said, we have grassroots programs. Because it's not easy for a player to be spotted.
Yes.
Or maybe if he's not, if their team, they're not taking part in leagues.
In leagues. Because
that is the catch area of most of the scouts. So if I want maybe a left back, right back, I'll go to those low tiers league. Maybe I'll come to sub-county league, county league, and it's from there I can spot a player. Apart from that, we have academies. Yeah, which are licensed by the federation.
Okay.
Those are some of the platforms. And all these things they have come, they have been brought by Team Change.
Team Change, being led by one Nick Mwenda.
Because before, with that former regime, things were done haphazardly. There was no order, there's no plan. Even if it's maybe under 17, the players are just picked from different places. There's no that format for trials, selection, and then we end up with the best players, cream de la cream of our players in Kenya. There's no those structures. But now with the introduction of Team Change under the captaincy of Nick Mwenda, now things started taking shape, order was brought. So if you want a player, I know there is maybe Liberty Academy, I'll go there. There is Soccer Africa, there is Fantasy Academy, there is Induka, there is Mlolongo Stars. You will go there and you look for those left-footed players, take them somewhere, see them, then you pick the best.
Fantastic. So no more going to high school guys and picking players. As Dennis is telling us, these days it's academies. You walk into academy, you walk into these low clubs, and then you get the good players. As I've said, the show is all about highlighting and promoting the local talent. Keep watching us, and that's what we're going to be doing. Now, nirudi kidogo kwako Brian.
Yes.
Umeichezea timu ya Sofapaka.
Yeah.
Ukaenda ukachezea Post Rangers. Yes. Umechezea Mount Kenya pia.
Ilikuwa inaitwa Nakumatt.
Ilikuwa inaitwa Nakumatt. Ilikuwa Mount Kenya, ilikuwa Nakumatt, sasa ikakuja Mount Kenya.
Yes.
Kwa player kukaa Premier League ya Kenya,
yes,
for how many seasons? 4 seasons now. Si jambo la rahisi, Sure. So imekuwaje vile ndio ukaweza kukaa na kuvumilia?
I think all it's up to hard work, committing yourself, knowing what you want to achieve as a player, and working towards your dream.
Working towards your dream. Yeah. Fantastic. Sasa hivi unachezea Mount Kenya.
Yes.
Next season utakuwa pale?
Hopefully if I get an offer, I'll move, because a new challenge, I'll go for a new challenge.
You go for a new challenge. Yeah. We bado mdogo na performance yako ni vipi? at the personal level? Unajigauge vipi?
I'm still working hard, and I know with God's grace and hard work and commitment, I'll achieve all the dreams I have.
All the dreams you have.
Yeah.
Bwana Dennis,
Yes,
you've
yes.
talked about the local leagues, the structures you have, having you know, the competition starting from the world level to the national level, whereby now we have the Kenyan Premier League. Apart from that, I mean, we have a lot of players calling on the support from maybe the federation or maybe even the government. It takes a lot of initiatives.
True.
In terms of support on facilities. You have a lot of good players, good clubs down there. How are you able to make sure that facilities that are needed to mold these talents are there available at the right time?
Okay, thanks for that. We have corporate world, and the way corporate world operates, it operates with the structured thing,
Yes.
where there is system. So for them to pump in money, they need plan, they need structures.
Structure.
That's why we started the structure, the structured league, from ward to national.
Yes.
Secondly, we have the devolved system,
Yes.
the county government
Yes.
and the national government.
Yes.
We have those two governments,
Yes.
the national and the county government.
Yes.
They have the Department of Sports,
Yes.
and there is a lot of money. For instance, I can give you an example. In Machakos County, our budget, because I come from Machakos County,
Yes.
for 2018-2019,
Yes.
it was over 300 million
Over 300 million.
for sports and tourism.
Yes, yes.
So if you have a structured thing, it is easier for them to pump in money. It's from there the teams will benefit. The teams in county, the teams in sub-county, the teams in ward. They'll get, they won't be given money, but they'll be facilitated.
They'll be facilitated.
In terms of referee fee, in terms of kits, equipment. Like I have a case in point. We have Mavoko sub-county league, which is actually I think it is the most active league in Kenya.
Really?
Yeah, we had Gala Award last year, something that has never happened for a league of that level.
Okay.
To have Gala Awards. Mavoko Sub-County League, right now, they have entered into agreement with the national NGCDF, National Government Constituency Development Fund of Mavoko Sub-County through their area MP, that they are going to pay part of the league matches for those clubs. There are 24 clubs in that league. Secondly, they're going to provide kits. Each team is going to be kitted, brand new uniform.
Pale mtaani.
Yeah, from top to socks. And some of the teams that are playing in the county league, they'll be lucky to get boots. Each team will receive no less than 2 balls. The academies that are registered, the legit academies, they're going to be given no less than 5 balls with the bibs and cones. So you see, all these things are brought because of the structure.
Yes, yes.
But if there's no order, there's no structure, even you cannot take risk.
Yes.
Where you know you want to get something in return.
Yes, yes.
So me, I thank God because of our president, Nick Mwendwa. His ingenuity has helped us a lot in convincing others that football is no longer what they used to think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bwana Brian,
Yes.
you are as a player, and you've come through these ranks, you know,
Yeah.
starting from down there, from the divisional level to now the national level. In terms of facilities and support,
Yes.
this has to be of great impact to the development of a player.
Yes.
Si ni kweli?
Yeah.
Wewe kivyako pengine unaona hiyo shughuli imefikia wapi?
Shughuli nafikiri anajaribu kufanya wawezavyo. Stadiums inaweza kuwa poa pia.
Yeah, stadium.
At least tukienda tunacheza game kwa facilities ziko sawa.
Facilities ziko sawa.
Zinasaidia sana kama wachezaji.
Hizo ma basic support and
support.
You've talked more of, you know, coordinating with, you know, political offices.
Yeah.
But I'm yet to hear you mentioning of corporate world. I mean, companies.
Okay.
That area is rich in companies, you know.
Yeah, true.
Are you maybe as a federation, do you have that sort of initiative that can link now the companies kwa zile mpira za mtaani?
Yeah, like in my area, I cover a huge area. Southern branch comprises of Kitui County, Machakos County, and Makueni. So it's a huge area. And you have a chairman, Mr. Anthony Macau, very able chairman. We've been working together, the secretary Mongela. We have managed to tap some companies around. Like now in our league, we have Kappa oil refineries. They have a team. They started a team.
Yes.
They have employed players.
Yes.
We have a Golden Oil. They have a team by the name Avena Stars. Yeah. And they have employed around 90% of the players. They are from within.
Hawa wachezaji wa Avena wote ni wa hii
wanatoka Mlolongo, Kitengela, Athi River. And they were jobless. Now with the league, Avena registered a team. And instead of going and pick players outside this area, they thought it wise, of which it is wise. They took players from within. And now the players, as we talk, they're employed.
As I've said, this show is all about highlighting those kind of talents. We're going to be going on the ground to really check these kind of facts and talk to some of these players to just get to know the kind of mental impact and maybe how it's helping them in life. Back to you, Brian.
Yes.
Premier League inataka mchezaji akuwe na consistency.
Yeah.
Ndio ili upate kuweza kucheza vizuri miaka mingi pale. Kivyako pengine in terms of consistency, unajiona vipi?
I think I've been doing well. Been working hard. Like I told you earlier, my first season I finished with 5 goals.
5 goals?
Yeah.
Ukiwa unaichezea Sofapaka?
Yes. My second season I with 7.
7?
Yes.
Ukiwa unaichezea timu gani? Nakuma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then with Mount Kenya I finished with 8 goals.
8 goals.
Yeah. So I think
you've been quite consistent. But you are yet sijakuona pale kwa double digits.
Bado. Sasa hopefully next season, God willing,
wanataka upige 15 20
top scorer.
Hii season tumeona Wanga amepiga bao 18. Kuna Enosh pia amepata
top scorer
20 goals. Sawa. Back to bwana King Lofty.
Yes.
Ikifika kwa exposure na kupeleka hizi talanta zinataka a lot of support.
True.
Sasa nyinyi kama FKF, manake umesikia vile Brian amesema, they had that sort of an arrangement.
True.
You are playing a friendly game with Sofapaka. That's when he was spotted. And then Sofapaka taken. You as a federation, mnajaribu kufanya vipi jambo hili ili kwamba kuweze kuwa na talent mingi zinakuwa spotted mtaani?
Okay. One, there is something that Brian mentioned about facilities. Right now, in Mavoko, through the county government, there is a stadium that is coming up, 20,000 seater. 20,000 seater. Yeah, already the groundwork has been laid, everything. Even now that place has been fenced off. The team that was training there, we are using that place for league. We can no longer access it because it is under construction. I think in 6 months' time, the stadium will be ready.
Sasa unasema that's an initiative of the county government
through a request. Football Kenya Federation.
Football Kenya Federation.
And that is what what happened in Machakos Kenyatta Stadium. You remember when we hosted Sekafa? It was ready in 3 months.
Yes.
You remember Kenyatta Stadium, and it was county government of Machakos.
Yes.
In partnership with Football Kenya Federation.
Yes.
Because we believe when we have facilities, it is easier for these talented boys to be exposed. Because you cannot go and play kwa mashamba where we need pitch, good pitch.
Lakini sasa hivi bwana Lofty kidogo nukatize. What you are talking of is more of longer term. Sio kweli Brian? Sasa hivi kuna vijana wengi, so many brands down there. Ni nini, what is there for them? Hawa vijana wanataka kuonekana, wanacheza mpira, sio kweli? Ni nini, what are some of the strategies that you put in place ndio highlight this kind of talent sasa?
Okay, I think apart from league, I'll give you other maybe channels that you are using. We have each and every region. the southern branch. Those are regions. We have around 20 in Kenya. Each and every region has under 14.
Under 14.
Under 14. It's like Harambee Stars ya Machakos, Harambee Stars ya Kitui, Harambee Stars ya Makueni. Under 14. We have under 17 each and every region. And you have women teams, football teams, each and every region. So we have a syllabus, synchronized syllabus that cut across the entire Kenya.
Really?
So what we do, we train coaches. We have trained over I think 2,000 coaches and nationally. The same system that a coach who is in Isiolo is learning, the same system that a coach in Machakos is learning. So if I train a boy in Isiolo and the boy who is trained in Nairobi, they learn the same thing.
Okay.
So if it is drills, passing drills, the same passing drill that is done in Isiolo, the same that is done in Machakos. So that when we bring these players together in the national team, we don't have that challenge of basic things. You know, that's the problem that we have with our players who are playing in the Premier League. Their foundation was poor. They had a poor foundation. So unapatata can pass player. And yes, is a good scorer, but basically passing, receiving ball awareness is poor because the foundation was poor. So through federation, we decided to have those under 14s so that we can start nurturing them at tender age. Si kungojea timu sasa amefika 19 years, kuna kibase kibaba 23 ndo unaanza kumshow. So you remember that saying, you cannot teach
all dog.
Exactly. So we have decided to start with them at tender age.
Good.
Yeah.
Brian.
Yes.
Kidogo hivi sasa unajua the dream of every player, especially this kind of talents that you're talking about, those ones that are down there on the grassroots. Their dream is to feature in maybe Kenya Premier League. For you, having already been in Premier League for 4 seasons, do you still have got other dreams?
I've got dreams of maybe playing trade outside the country.
Or unataka kwenda kucheza outside the country?
By God's grace, France, Egypt, Arabs,
France, Egypt, unataka bora tu exposure outside the country. And is something maybe in the pipeline towards this? Kuna kitu ama, I mean, because we know it doesn't just happen like that.
Belief and working hard towards achieving it.
Okay. Okay. Bwana King Lofty. Alafu sasa wajua hizi tunapoongelea mpira pale chini. Mpira unakuwa na maneno mengi pia. Kidogo tumesikia watu wazito wakiwa accused of bribing referees, you know, and hiring fans. So as a federation, hizi ni shida zinapatikana pale chini. Is it true that these kind of problems are there about bribing match officials or corruption in football in that sense?
I think I won't say no. It happens. It is there. Not only in football, even other disciplines, rugby, volleyball. The issue of corruption is rampant in our country. We all know that. But federation, in our federation, we have different ways of trying to curb this menace, because it's been a menace not only in federation but the entire nation. But now on the issue of Wazito, that I cannot confirm or deny, because sometimes there are people
now tumia tu kidogo kama
example,
yes.
So, but there are people, when you succeed in life, utasikia huyu jamaa aliingia Illuminati ndo anaendesha ile Range Rover,
lakini unajua mpira kidogo pia una siasa zake. Na wewe kama Sir Brian unacheza kwenye Kenya Premier League right now, could there be such kind of instances?
Maybe. I can't testify.
Kuna ile game, was there a match that your team played maybe and you felt like the officials were so against you guys or something like that?
I'll say we are human, we both make mistakes, so it's working and correcting them so that it's not repeated again.
But again, to you, Bwana Lofty, if indeed, as he said, we all make mistakes, or let's say maybe hizi vitu zina happen, but sasa ile kidogo kidogo, if indeed they do happen, as a federation, do you have mechanisms in place maybe that can fight this issue?
Okay. If you know there are accusations, but now if you have evidence, tangible evidence, concrete, and you know that Mr. James, you are involved in match fixing, you are bribed, the punishment is severe.
Okay.
You can be banned for life
from federation,
and you won't participate in anything involving football. Matters football, even attending a football match. That's how severe it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwako Brian.
Yes.
Apart from kucheza mpira, ni kipi kingine pengine unakuwa unakifanya?
I'm a student also.
Oh, you are a student?
Yeah.
Yeah, which university maybe?
KCA.
KCA. Oh. So what kind of message do you have for those who just think maybe playing football alone is...
You, apart from playing football, you can also invest in your studies, because football is short term, and after football there'll still be life after football.
Yes, to you who is watching, if you have that young person down there who truly believes in their talents, please also tell them as an added advantage, you need education. As Brian is saying, there is life after maybe your football. So kidogo pia masomo imekushika kidogo. Okay.
Balance.
Na sasa will you now wait till you are done with your studies, if a deal comes through and you are needed outside the country, what happens?
You take the evening classes, you balance.
You balance.
Yeah.
Okay. Sawa sawa. Bwana Lofty.
Yes.
Hizi ni vilabu vingi sana kule chini. Waweza pata for example region moja ina vilabu, a lot of clubs.
Yeah.
There may be maybe some are regulated, some are not regulated. As a federation, jambo hili, how do you guys address it?
In terms of the number of clubs?
In terms of legality of these clubs.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If a team, maybe like in our region, sub-county, we have 24 teams. 24 teams. And in league, it's promotional thing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you rise through the ranks.
Yes, yes.
So if the top 3 teams, if you are among the top 3 teams,
yes,
you secure promotion to the county league.
Okay.
Now in the county league, if you become top 3, you are promoted to Division 2. And then the same, it goes on like that.
Yes.
Up to the National Super League,
yes,
and then Premier League. So in our case, we don't relegate. At maybe you are number 24, 23, we cannot relegate you. What we'll do, we'll have like 3 more teams.
Lakini
we add
kidogo hapo kwa legality. I mean, easy clubs. Are they clubs that are licensed? Do they have the genuine papers? Are they clubs that you can really follow and get their honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Those clubs that are down there at the grassroots level.
When we were elected into office, that was the first thing.
Yes.
The president.
Yes.
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 To give this club legal face.
A legal face.
And how did that happen? We decided to all the clubs. If you have a club, you claim that you have a club, it's a football club. It's a must for you to register with the federation and get affiliated. And then after you have affiliated, we issue a certificate to show this is an authentic club, a genuine club, they're operational, they are within the federation laws. So
hizi vilabu vyote tunavyoviona kule chini, some of them have got papers, genuine papers.
As long as you participate in our leagues, they are genuine clubs. But those the others that maybe they opt to just play friendlies.
Yes, yes.
Even for them to play just friendly, you have to register with us because it's a football club. Yeah, it's not a busa club. It's a football club.
Good. Kidogo tena niruke kwa bwana Brian. Wajua wewe ni mchezaji na kawaida yenu wachezaji wengi wengi wa kunena, sio?
Ndio hivyo.
Pengine pia when you're playing as a player, right now it's AFCON season. Lengo lako ni lipi? kukiwa na especially now growing from the National League, maybe going to a continental showpiece like AFCON, and now to the world stage where we have a World Cup. Naam, lengo lako sasa linakuwa vipi? Ndio uko na maono kwamba siku moja pengine utakuja kuiwakilisha nchi yetu ya Kenya kwa World Cup?
Ndio hivyo.
Yes.
Kila kitu ni belief, naamini kuna sasa hivi wenye wameenda pale Egypt kutuwakilisha, tuna wish all the best. Hopefully pia if another chance comes, pia sisi time yetu itafika, tutafika pale tupige pia AFCON, World Cup. Majaliwa ya Mungu, pia sisi tutafika pale tucheze. Ni ile tu hard work, utia bidii, na una go for your dreams.
Bwana King Lofty, Car Federation, unaona kwamba our dream of maybe featuring in World Cup one day is going to be true?
It is very achievable. It is within our ability. Now with the current regime. But with the previous, that ingekuwa too elusive.
Congratulations again to the FKF president, Bwana Nick Mwenda. We've seen him. He accompanied the team to France, to the training camp in France. It seems there are so many things maybe that are happening. Kidogo kwako Bwana Brian. Unapocheza mpira, tumeona, you know, those players who've made it, they always talk of having someone somewhere who must have inspired them. Wao kivyako pengine tuanze pengine utupatie wachezaji moja ama wawili, local players or maybe international players who could be the ones motivating you. Yes.
Locally, I look up to Dennis Oliech.
Dennis Oliech. Dennis Oliech, keep doing the good stuff that you're doing. You've got someone somewhere watching for you.
International, go with Robert Lewandowski of Bayern and Edison Cavani PSG.
Edison Cavani PSG. Kidogo hao ndo watu
ndio naangalia
shupavu pale kwenye lango la goli.
Gashughuli.
Okay, that's nice. Na kidogo kwa wale sasa wachezaji wajua, the way we've said, this show is about promoting the local talent. Ours is to focus specifically on the local talent. That's what we want to do. To promote them, we highlight that talent. To those ones who gonna be watching, what are you telling them?
Hapo mtaani vijana na watu watie bidii. Kila kitu inawezekana juu wenyewe mtaani vijana wana talent. Ni opportunity ndio kidogo hawapati kidogo. Vijana wengi wamejitolea. Hapo mtaani tukirudi tukitrain pamoja, at least una inspire wakikuona kama Brian yali anacheza pale, hata mimi naweza.
Kidogo unaenda una train wao mtaani pia. Okay.
Inakuwa ni big motivation kwa naona hata mimi nitaweza siku moja, anakipia belief atafika pale.
To you now, Bwana King Lofty, wajua sasa federation ndo mambo yote ya mpira kwenye nchi hii. Sasa hivi ni mfumo wa AFCON. Could you maybe be having expectations kwa timu yetu ya Harambee Stars?
First I like to thank the government for supporting us, and the president Mwendwa for the good job for bringing in corporate world. The other time we saw Betin, they signed a lucrative deal with the national team.
Yes.
So my expectation is that we go past group stage, because what needs to be done is it's already been done. The motivation is there, the moral support is there, and I know Kenya is a praying nation. The prayers are there, so I don't see where we lack. And if it is in terms of talent, we have the depth, we have the talent. The team is well talented. That team, I'm telling you, it's a dream team.
Brian, kwa wewe kama mchezaji, wakati huu everybody is preparing. The tournament is about to kick off in a few days time. Wewe kama mchezaji pengine, how would you be feeling? Pengine ukiwa uko part of the team with just a few days left, and pale on the stage you're gonna be having the likes of Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, and so many other great talents in Africa. Wewe kama mchezaji, what would be your feeling?
It would be a great feeling. It's a big stage. AFCON is a big stage.
It's a big stage. Kwa mchezaji.
Sema wenye wako camp, wako na hiyo feeling. Wanangoja tu ianze.
Vile kidogo tu waonyeshe ni poa kabisa.
Sana.
Do you one day dream of featuring in AFCON for us?
Yes, it's a dream I have. And I hope that it come to pass.
I know you can achieve it, and it's achievable. So what would be your expectation for our team Harambee Stars?
I think our national team will do well, make us proud. I see us finishing as number 2, maybe behind Senegal. Then
bana, why not putting us top of the group? Bana, you know, as a player, anything is possible.
Yeah.
So who are you giving that first spot?
Senegal.
Of
course, yes.
Kenya, are we going to beat Senegal?
Everything is possible. Yes.
To you bwana King Lofty.
Yes.
Kwenye group ya Kenya. Kuna Kenya, kuna Tanzania, there is Algeria, and there is Senegal. What are your expectations? Who is going to top the group? Or where do you see Harambee Stars?
I know AFCON, traditionally it is full of surprises. And maybe Kenya, you might be that team that will surprise the world, not only Africa but the world. But I know it's a tough group. And team like Tanzania, it's not a pushover. Tanzania has good players.
Yes.
We have to be very careful. We should not undermine our neighbors.
Yes.
Because I know there is a striker there by the name Samata. That guy is very dangerous. He's a top scorer in Belgium league.
Yes.
He's a good striker, and I respect the fact that the East Africans, we have shown the world that there is football in East Africa. Yes. Uganda in, Tanzania in, Kenya we are in.
Now, kwako bwana Brian, wajua kidogo pale gumzo mtaani.
Yes.
Watu wanasema bana, hapa Algeria kuna Riyad Mahrez, alafu pale Senegal kuna Sadio Mane. Waona, how about these two teams? How are they gonna be for us?
It's gonna be hard, but ball nil, let's say. Sharp or Grau, 11 versus 11. Then the best team wins.
The best team wins.
Yeah.
Hopefully, and we're hoping that Harambee Stars, if you're watching us, actual guys, you've got all our support. The whole nation is behind you. Go for that trophy, guys. We are strongly behind you. Kidogo tu tukiwa tunazungumza maneno ya Harambee Stars, nimekumbuka kulikuwa na mashindano ya FIFA Under 20, FIFA World Cup Under 20 kule Poland. Na ukiangalia kwenye bara hili la Afrika, ni timu zile tu tumezoea. You know, those famous countries. We're talking about Nigeria, we're talking about Senegal, we're talking about South Africa, Cameroon, Mali. What's so hard with us? Guys? Kwako wewe Brian kwanza. What's so hard with us?
It's with the management, because it all begins with up there. There's a few seasons we had the under 20, because like we are saying about the World Cup, it's under 20. So if you don't have a league of under 20 in our country, how are we supposed to get the under 20 to participate in the World Cup?
Bwana Dennis, you are jaribu kusema Brian kuwa sisi hatuna under 20, that league ya under 20. Sasa nyinyi pengine kama federation, are you kindly working towards something like that?
Yeah, okay, what I know, our office, we have short-term and long-term plans.
Yes.
That's why initially I said we have the under 14 leagues.
Yes.
So these are a long-term thing that I know this under 14, after 5 years, will turn 19.
Yes.
That will be maybe one World Cup.
Yes.
And then it will feature in that under 20.
Yes.
And I know by the grace we'll make it to the under 20 World Cup and probably go there and clinch that trophy. So what the difference between us and the maybe West Africans is that structure.
The structure.
It boils down to the structure. You cannot have a good under 20 if you do not have a good under 14, under 12. Sure. You'll be lying. And that's why you see in the previous regime there were many cases of age cheating. Yeah, even in our country.
Yes.
But now it's no longer there. Because I want to compete with Nigeria. That boy has been trained since he was 12. He knows how to handle the ball, he knows the skills. So So for him, if he get his match from Kenya, he's going to beat him hands down. Now I have to forge Brian, who is 23, to go and play under 17.
Okay.
So that they can match. But now with the structure, we have these youth teams. Yeah? And there was something that the KPL was doing, and we wonder what went wrong. Each and every team that is participating in the Kenya Premier League,
yes,
it was a must for it to produce under 20.
Yeah. I mean, ukiangalia most of these countries, most of these leagues, look at, for example, Europe, look at Spain, look at France, look at England. Every team has got the youth
team
behind.
Exactly.
So pengine sisi hapo ndio kidogo tupati salama.
No, I think now that was in the past. We have a new dawn under
team change
under the captaincy of Nick Mwendwa. So you watch out this space, you see a big difference. You see what is happening in Europe, like UEFA Champions League.
Yes.
Madrid they have their youth team.
Yes.
Ajax.
Yes.
And you see how Ajax, what they did.
Yes.
It was not sheer luck. It was not luck. It was preparation. They have the best academy in the world. So even in Kenya, we need to have those academies. We need to have youth structures. We need to have youth leagues. They need to be trained, to be equipped with skills. Not about playing just football, life skills. Even issue financial management.
Yes.
Because when you turn pro, you're going to get a lot of money.
Kidogo kwa wale ambao hawaelewi pro unamaanisha nini?
Then you become professional.
You become a professional footballer.
So handling finances,
yes,
you need to be trained. So you're taken through those training. So when you go abroad, you have somebody he has been nurtured holistically.
Yes.
So you can handle, you're all rounder. It's not a matter of just kicking the ball. And that is the problem with some of our coaches that you have. They still are there to the old system.
Yes.
Enda kiwanja piga la pumbao. Na siku hizi ni cons. Short sprints unaruka nini unaona, those agility, system. Speed. Yeah, system. Football nowadays it is scientific.
Yes.
Si mambo kwa too physical. Kuna many things that you need to train, and that's what the federation has brought.
Brian, pengine wewe kidogo, wewe bado mchanga, 23 years. Have you ever maybe played for under 20?
I remember the time I was called
to play for our 20?
Under 20, yeah.
Yeah,
but I had problem with my passport, so unfortunately I couldn't reach up for that. Yeah.
When we are talking about structure, same thing again. Yeah. Look at the FIFA Women's World Cup right now in France.
Yeah.
It's the same nations I've mentioned, guys. It's South Africa, Nigeria, Cameroon.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Even our women. Mbona ama kidogo.
Maybe to respond on that.
Yes.
We need to be honest with ourselves. Our women soccer team, actually they are heroines. They did us good. You remember, for the first time they qualified for the African Cup of Nations. It was last year. They represented our country. So federation is really trying. Regardless of the limited resources they have, there is active and running women league.
Okay.
Yeah, we have active women league. Kenya Premier League, the women version.
Okay.
So we are nurturing both talents, both genders.
Okay.
We are not reliant, or we are not one-sided. And it's only the boy child peke yake. No, even girls. Something like Chapa Dimba.
Safaricom.
Yeah, that's partnership of Football Kenya Federation and Safaricom.
Okay.
It was both genders. So we are trying both sides.
Great. Sasa bwana Nyakani.
Yes.
Next season, unajua sasa hivi mko kwenye likizo. Next season, what should you expect from Brian Nyakani?
Think light now will be on Brian Nyakani come next season.
Utakuwa sasa Brian Nyakani mwingine. Hapo sasa utafunga bao ngapi? Double digits.
Yeah.
So wow. Brian Nyakani is promising you guys to be on the score sheet maybe every match come next season. Hopefully we're gonna be looking up to him. Bwana King Lofty pale chini mashinani, FKF Southern Branch.
Yeah.
Mambo gani next time when you inviting you guys to come to the show? What should you be expecting maybe?
We are planning for a grand gala awards for Mavoko Sub-County League.
Okay.
And again, we are planning to invite one of the Premier Leagues, Kariobangi Sharks, possibly, to play the All-Stars combined.
Wow.
Every team will produce a player.
Wow.
We bring them together, we look for a good tactician, maybe for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Wow.
And all this we are doing under the support of CDF Mavoko.
Okay.
Yeah, they have been good partners. And actually, I would like to ask other leaders in different areas to echo what the CDF Mavoko is doing. They are fully supporting youths. Matter sports, they are fully behind youths. Because that it was our idea, and they decided to pick it up.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Guys, keep watching. The discussion never stops. It never ends with us here in studio. Keep talking, keep watching, and liking and sharing and subscribing. Write your comments down there, the kind of players that you need us to go and bring on here on this show. Remember, as I said, it's purely on the local talent. Get those names and send them to us. We're hopefully gonna be bringing them here in the studio, and you'll get to hear from them as well. From the production team and Eclectics International Limited, I say thank you so much and have yourself a blessed time. Bye till next time.